Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trey Sanchez, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center.
Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrennick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard.
Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard. Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service, and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Moby is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Moby Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further.
gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the opening prayer by Mia Lang and the national anthem performed by the TMP Marion Pop Singer.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner by which our words and actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with a respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in the game. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
They just drop down from there?
Yeah.
Basketball.
Wait.
Welcome back to Bellinger Fieldhouse. Jesse Ray with you as we get set for the varsity boys action as the TMP Monarchs hosting the Phillipsburg Panthers on senior night. As we take a look at the TMP Monarchs starting lineups, they will start number 1, a 5'5 senior, Caden Becker. Number 2, a 5'10 senior, Joey Mindrup. Number 3, a 5'9 senior, Griffin Shoemaker. Number 10, a 5'9 sophomore, Caden Dinkle. And number 21, a 5'10 sophomore, Carson Lyles. The Monarchs are head coached by Bill Meager, assisted by James Harris, Scott Brown, Anthony Fox, and Brady Kreitzer. The Monarchs are 8-10 on the season, 5-2 in Mid-Continent League play. They average 40.6 points per game, give up 53.7 points per game. As we take a look now at the starting lineups for the Panthers. They're going number 5, a 6' senior, Trace Hanchett. Number 21, a 6'2 senior, Rad Rodriguez. Number 24, a 6' sophomore, Trey Carlson. Number 25, a 6'1 senior, Rhett Shelton. And number 45, a 6'3 junior, Caden Seams. The Panthers head coach, Keith Sides, assisted by Ben Swinson and Brent Gehring. The Panthers are 10-6 on the year, 5-3 in Mid-Continent League play, averaging 49 points per game and giving up right around 49 points per game. As we are getting set here for this one, the Panthers in their road navies, gold and numerals, white trim, Phillipsburg across the front. The Monarchs in their home whites, navy numerals, with Monarchs across the front of their uniforms. As we get set here. Again, for the Monarchs, it's Becker, Mindrup, Shoemaker, Dinkle, and Lyles. For the Panthers, Hanchett, Rodriguez, Carlson, Shelton, and Seams. Shelton in the center circle against Caden Becker. Shelton wins the tip, and the Panthers go left to right on your radio dial as it's Carlson out front, down to the right side. Out front to Seams, around to Hanchett left wing. Hanchett, lob up to Seams. Seams right block up and good. So Caden gets started early here. He's got 2 points, and the Panthers lead 2-0. 7:40 left to go first quarter. Shoemaker directs traffic out front against Hanchett. Behind the back dribble, now to Lyles at the right elbow. Goes out front to Becker. Becker gives it to Mendrup, around to Shoemaker. Shoemaker directs traffic out front behind the back dribble near the spike line of the volleyball court. Accelerates towards the basket, and a foul going to be called. $7:23 left to go first quarter. First team foul on the Panthers. Fouls on Trace Hanchett, his first. Mendrup will inbound for the Monarchs. Goes out front to Shoemaker. Shoemaker looks to the sideline, gets the call. He stands in the center circle, working against Hanchett. Sets up the offense, right elbow to Lyles. Lyles out front to Becker. Becker spots up for 3. Good. Becker gets his first points of the season as he does it here on senior night from the top of the key to give the Monarchs a 3-2 lead. Carlson working inside for Shelton. Shelton spin at the right block, stolen away by Mendrup. Mendrup ahead to Becker, and a kick out of there by the Panthers. And it will remain a Monarch basketball as the seniors coming up big here on senior night already for the Monarchs, as again Becker had not scored yet this season. Hits his first points from the top of the key on senior night. Then Mendrup got to steal out the other end. Mendrup will inbound now for the Monarchs. Throws it in, stolen away by Hanchett. Hanchett lobs it ahead to Shelton into the hands of Seams, and Seams count the basket. Caden's heading to the line for an and one. As Caden happened to be in the right place at the right time as that ball got tipped, as Hanchett was trying to get it to Shelton, got into the hands of Seams, and Seams has got 2 more points and draws the first team foul on the Monarchs. Hanchett going to take a seat after picking up his second assist. And that foul is going to be on Carson Lyles, his first. Ryan Babcock into the ball game. As Becker takes a seat, Ari Patel back into the ball game. Patel, a 6'2 freshman for the Monarchs. Again, Ryan Babcock into the ball game for the Panthers as Hanchett takes a seat. Seams hits the N1 attempt. He's got all 5 points for the Panthers. They lead 5-3, 6:45 left to go here in this first quarter. And a Shoemaker's pass goes out of bounds. Second turnover of the ball game for the Monarchs. Carlson brings it up the court for Phillipsburg. Down to the right wing. Bounce pass inside for Rodriguez. Brad goes to work inside against Stinkle. Too hard, no good. Rebounded by Seams, and he's going to be fouled. So Panthers basketball. As Mendrup picks up the foul. Second team foul. First Monarch team foul. Babcock will inbound for the Panthers. Gets it into Shelton. Rhett, quick trigger 2, no good. Rebound fought for. Shelton comes up with it. Gets his own rebound there as it was tipped by Seams. Carlson drives inside. Shot no good. Rebounded by Patel. Shoemaker drives in, kicks out left corner to Dinkle. Now to Lyles. Lyles back to Dinkle, left corner 3 is no good. Rebound fought for, and a foul going to be called. Foul is on the Panthers. Their second team foul, and the first on Rad Rodriguez.
It's his first personal, second team foul for Phillipsburg.
6:03 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 5-3 over TMP. Mendrup gets the inbounds pass. Tipped down there by Babcock. It will remain TMP basketball. Again, Phillipsburg leads 5-3. 5:58 left to go first quarter. Caden Dinkle inbound for the Monarchs. Gets it into Patel. Back to Dinkle. Out front to Shoemaker. Shoemaker directs traffic. Hands it off to Dinkle between the circles. Dinkle down to the left wing. Goes the basketball to Lyles. Out front to Patel. Around to Dinkle right wing. Closed out quickly by Rodriguez. Mendrup gets the quick trigger 3 from the top of the key. Off to the left. No good. Rebounded by Babcock. Babcock leads the break for the Panthers. Down to Seams in the right corner. Deep in the corner now to Carlson. Spin move, drives in. Wraparound pass for Shelton at the left block. Shelton off the glass and good for two. Fred has his first 2 points of the ball game, and the Panthers now lead by 4, 7-3, 5:15 left to go. Carlson got his hands on that one as he and Shoemaker fight for the basketball. Jump ball called. It will be TMP basketball. As it looks like Ian Nels comes into the ball game. Also, William Eck comes into the ball game. Mindrup and Lyles both take a seat. Dinkle again will inbound here for the Monarchs. Gets it in the backcourt to Eck. Eck brings it across the line with 5:10 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 7-3. Dinkle inside for Patel, tipped out by Seams, and they're going to say Caden touched it last, so it will be Monarch basketball. As Eck will inbound. Tipped down by Carlson as they were looking for Shoemaker. Shoemaker going to take a seat. Also, Trace Hanchett coming back in for the Panthers. Schmeidler in for the Monarchs as Shoemaker takes a seat. And Rodriguez going to take a seat as again Trace Hanchett comes in. Also, Jordan Taylor getting set to come in here for the Panthers. And let's see, it looks like Caden Seams going to take a seat. 5:05 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 7-3 over the TMP Monarchs here in Al Billinger Fieldhouse. Schmeidler inbounds to Eck. Eck brings it up the court for the Monarchs, working against Hanchett out front. Down to Nels in the left wing, out front to Dinkle. Schmeidler drives in, leaves it off for Patel, stolen away by Hanchett, his second steal. Hanchett gets it ahead to Shelton. Shelton's layup is good. Brett's got 4 points, and the Panthers lead 9-3. Eck has it in the right corner for the Monarchs. Inside for Dinkle. Dinkle drives in. Shot is good. Babcock going to slow things up here. Leading by 4 are the Phillipsburg Panthers. 9-5. 4:25 left to go first quarter. Babcock directs traffic out front to Taylor. Goes to basketball. Taylor looking in. Takes it on the dribble. Working against Patel. Now to Hanchett right wing. Hanchett gets a screen from Taylor. Top of the key. Picks up his dribble now to Carlson left wing. Carlson accelerates to the free throw line. Spins in. Gives it to Shelton on the baseline. Shelton left block shot. Left is short. Rebound fought for. Shelton comes away with it. Scoop shot from the right side. No good. Rebounded by Patel. Eck, right corner, 3, too hard, no good. Rebound backside by Babcock. As Ryan brings it up the court, left to right on your radio now for the Panthers. Down to the right wing to Hanchett. Gets a screen from Taylor. Lost the handle on it, stolen away by Dinkle. Dinkle on the fast break, tipped out by Babcock. And they're going to say Ryan touched it last. As Logan Ballman into the ball game for the first time for the Monarchs. Griffin Shoemaker into the ball game as well, as Patel and Dinkle both take a seat. Seams and Rodriguez back in for the Panthers. Carlson and Shelton both take a seat. 3:34 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 9-5. Schmeidler will inbound for the Monarchs. Does so to Ballman, around to Shoemaker. Shoemaker back to Schmeidler, right corner 3, no good. And Seams tracks down the rebound. Rodriguez has it out front, gets a screen from Seams. Drives to the free throw line, kicks out to Hanchett in the left corner. Looks inside for Taylor, last touch by Nels, and it will remain Panther basketball. .3:15 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 9-5. Hanchett inbounds to Rodriguez, tipped out, tracked down by Seams, and then Caden's going to get called for a travel. And Shoemaker going to bring it up the court here for the Monarchs. 3:08 left to go first quarter. As a little confusion there as one of the refs thought that Coach Meager was trying to call a timeout, but he was just calling his play. So we're in the action here as Nell gives it out to Eck. Shoemaker to Schmeidler, all the way back around to Eck, inside for Nels, underneath for Ballman. Backside pass Schmeidler, pump fake, step back three, no good. Rebound fought for, and a foul going to be called underneath. Foul's on TMP, their third team foul. And the first on Logan Ballman.
Foul's on Logan Ballman for the Monarchs. That's his first personal.
2:43 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 9-5. Babcock brings it up the court. He'll be met at half court by Schmeidler. Babcock kicks it out right wing to Hanchett. Down to the right corner to Taylor. Back to Hanchett right wing. They want to get it inside for Rodriguez as he's got the mismatch. As Eck tips that one out. And a backcourt violation on the Panthers. Eck didn't get the steal, but he forced the turnover as Trey Carlson heads back in for the Panthers.
Trey Carlson into the game for Phillipsburg.
And Trace Hanchett going to take a seat. 2:21 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 9-5. Nels will inbound for the Monarchs, does so to Shoemaker. Shoemaker out front, down to the left wing to Eck, in the left corner to Nels. They look inside for Ballman, can't get it to him. Out front goes the ball to Shoemaker, down to the right corner to Eck. Tipped into the hands of Nels. Nels works against Seams out front. Accelerates towards the basket. And there it is. He gets called for the travel. Fourth TMP turnover.
Caden Dingle into the game for TMP.
As Caden Dingle comes back in, William Eck going to take a seat. 2:04 left to go first quarter, 9-5. Phillipsburg leads by 4. Carlson going to bring it up the court. Left to right on your radio dial here for the Panthers. Down to the Babcock, inside for Seams, stolen away by Nels. Nels gets it ahead to Schmeidler. Shot no good. Put back by Dingle. Good. Dinkle's got 4. Rodriguez inside, and he's going to get called for a travel. Six turnovers now for the Panthers as they trail by 2, 9-7. Shoemaker to Schmeidler, left corner, right corner three, again no good. Rebound fought for. Jump ball, Panther basketball.
Carson Wiles into the game for the Monarchs.
Wiles back into the ball game for the Monarchs. Minute 20 left to play, first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 9-7. Carlson inside for Seams. Tipped around, and Carlson saves it in. Seams has it. Now to Carlson. Carlson drives in, loses the handle on it, stolen away by Schmeidler. Schmeidler down to the left corner to Dingle, inside for Ballman. Ballman kicks out to Schmeidler, left wing. Schmeidler out front to Lyles, now to Dingle, left wing. Dingle back to Schmeidler, out front to Shoemaker. 40 seconds left to go. Shoemaker for 3, no good, rebounded by Seams. Rodriguez brings it up the court this time for the Panthers, around to Babcock, left wing. Gets it tipped out by Schmeidler, tracks it down, gets a screen from Carlson out front. Babcock kicks out the Seams in the right corner, stolen away by Ballman. 8 turnovers already for the Panthers here in the first quarter. They still lead though, 9-7. Schmeidler has it left side, 19 seconds left to go first quarter, out front to Shoemaker. Shoemaker going to set up the offense, tipped out by Rodriguez. Rad on the fast break, drives in, layup, good count the basket, he'll head to the line for an and one. Fourth team foul on the Monarchs, and that's the first on Griffin Shoemaker. 11-7, Phillipsburg leads as Shelton comes back in. Taylor again to take a seat. Mindrup comes back in for the Monarchs. So Rodriguez getting set for his and one attempt. On its way, no good. Rebounded by Schmeidler. Schmeidler with 8 seconds left, up the sideline, drives all the way in, leaves it off for Dingle out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. Hanchett comes back in. Rodriguez is going to take a seat. 11-7. Phillipsburg leads. 4 seconds left to go. Mendrip to Dinkle to Schmeidler. Left corner three at the buzzer. Rolls out, no good. So at the end of one, Phillipsburg leads 11-7. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA. Okay.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
And Ian Nels for TMP. For Phillipsburg, it's Rhett Shelton, Rad Rodriguez, Caden Seams, Trey Carlson, and Trace Hanchett. It will be TMP basketball to start this second quarter. They go right to left on your radio dial as it's Dinkle out front working against Carlson. Hands it off to Nels. Nels finds an opening towards the basket, drives inside, and a foul going to be, no, he's going to get called for a double dribble. 6th turnover of the ball game for TMP. Phillipsburg leads 11-7 with 7:51 left to go first half. Carlson brings it up the court for the Panthers, met at half court by Schmeidler. Carlson behind the back, dribble out front, crosses over, drives in, hop step into the paint. Shot no good, rebound, fought for. Nels comes down with it. And then Carlson going to get called for a foul.
Fouls on Rad Rodriguez for the Panthers. That's his second personal.
First they called that on Rad, and Rad's like, hey, I wasn't even close to that. That can't be on me. And now they change it. They do call it on Trey. Carlson's first personal foul. 11-7. Phillipsburg leads by 4 with just under 7.5 to go first half. Lyles tipped out by Hanchett, stolen away by Seams. Rad brings it up the court to the free throw line, spins inside. No good, gets his own rebound though. Now puts it back up and good.
Basketball Rad Rodriguez.
13-7. Phillipsburg leads by 6 with 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Lyles around to Schmeidler, tipped out by Hanchett, and it will remain TMP basketball. As Shoemaker comes back in, Schmeidler going to take a seat.
Returns to the game for the Monarchs.
Mendrip will inbound for the Monarchs. Does so to Shoemaker. 6:57 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads 13-7 here in Al Bellinger Fieldhouse on senior night for TMP. Dinkle to Mendrip in the right corner. Dribbles up to the right wing, out front to Lyles. They swing around to Shoemaker, left wing. Back out front to Mendrip. Down to the left wing to Dinkle. Left corner to Shoemaker. Shoemaker back out front to Lyles. Back to Shoemaker in the corner. Back out front goes the basketball to Mendrip. He dribbles down to the left wing. Out front down to Dinkle. Dinkle fires up the deep three. Good. Dinkle's got 7 of the Monarch 10. And the TMP cuts the lead to 3, 13-10. Shelton drives inside. Left block off the glass too hard. Ball tipped around. Shelton comes away with his own rebound. Carlson's shot is no good. Rebounded again by Shelton. Put back by Shelton's good. Brett's got 6 for the Panthers, and they lead by 5, 15-10. 5:55 left to go first half. Shoemaker left wing. Out front to Dinkle. Guarded there by Carlson. Trey tips it, and it's stolen away by Seams. Caden on the fast break yet again. Layup is good. Caden's got 7. And a timeout called. We'll take it with them. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQ.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
I didn't see that anywhere. 17-10. Phillipsburg leads by 7 over the TMP Monarchs here in Al Billinger Fieldhouse. 5:40 left to go first half. TMP basketball out of the timeout as Shoemaker brings it up the court right to left on your radio dial. Down to Dinkle, right side, back out front to Shoemaker. Left wing to Eck, back out front to Shoemaker. Monarchs working the ball around. Trying to find an opening inside as they keep working the perimeter. Now they get it to Lyles, to Ballman, back to Eck for 3, and it's good. That cuts the lead back down to 4. Phillipsburg leads 17-13. Hanchett gets the basketball, drives in, runner, no good. Rebound fought for. Eck comes down with it. As Lyles throws it ahead to Dinkle, and Dinkle going to be fouled, as that foul is going to be on Hanchett, his second personal, second Panther team foul. Patel comes back into the ball game for the Monarchs. Ballman going to take a seat. Babcock comes back in for the Panthers, and Hanchett going to take a seat. Shoemaker gets the inbounds pass. Left wing to Dinkle. And Dinkle back goes out front between the rings to Lyles. Down to the left wing to Eck. To Dinkle, left corner, 3. No good this time. Rebound fought for, and Eck comes away with it. And then a jump ball call, Panther basketball. As Colin Springer comes into the ball game, Trey Carlson going to take a seat. 4:43 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 17-13. Springer brings it up the court. Met at half court by Eck. Down to the left wing to Babcock. Babcock looking inside, letting the offense work around. They get it to Rodriguez between the circles. Down to the left wing to Shelton. Shelton out front to Seams. Seams down to the right wing to Babcock. Tipped out by Dinkle, and it will remain Panther basketball. As Ian Nels comes back in for TMP. And Carson Lyles is going to take a seat. Looks like Babcock can inbound in front of the Monarch bench. Does so to Springer. Gets a screen from Seams out front. Springer back to Seams right wing, down to the right corner to Babcock. Babcock looked inside for Shelton, couldn't quite get it to him. They give it to Rodriguez. Brad has a mismatch against Shoemaker. Kicks out to Springer, now to Seams. Left corner 3 for Caden. Rattles out, no good. Ball tipped around, and Shoemaker comes away with the basketball. Shoemaker pushes it up, down by 4. 17-13. Phillipsburg leads with 3:53 left to go first half. Nels has it, left corner. To the left wing to Dinkle, out front to Shoemaker, around to the right wing to Eck. They look inside for Patel, can't get it to him. Good defense there by Seams that time. Nels has it around to the left wing to Shoemaker. Shoemaker this time does get it into Patel. Bounce pass out to Dinkle, left corner. Quick closeout by Rodriguez. Dinkle drives in, shot off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Shelton. Rhett's already got 5 rebounds in this ball game. Rodriguez out to Babcock. 3 for Ryan. Good! 20-13. The Panthers lead by 7. 3:10 left to go first half. Shoemaker drives in, kicks out to Dinkle, left corner. He dribbles up to the left wing, out front to Nels. Nels looking to pass it off, gives it to Eck, right side, down to the right corner to Dinkle. Dinkle goes out to Shoemaker at the right wing. Shoemaker on the dribble, now to Nels, quickly to Eck, left wing. Eck out front to Dinkle. Now to Shoemaker. Back around to Eck. Eck drives to the left side of the paint. Out to Dinkle, left corner. Nels left side. Out front to Shoemaker. Back to Dinkle, left wing. Open long enough to fire the 3 and buries another one. Dinkle's got 10, and the Panthers lead is 4, 20-16. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dinkle. As Taylor and Carlson come back in for the Panthers, Rodriguez and Shelton both take a seat. Babcock will inbound here for the Panthers. Up by 4, 20-16, 2:28 left to go in the first half. Springer down to the left corner to Babcock. Inside for Taylor, tipped out by Nels. Nels bounces it off of Taylor, out of bounds. 9th turnover of the game for the Panthers. And Coach Sides wants a timeout to talk things over. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
To 16, the Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 4, 2:21 left to go first half. TMP basketball out of the timeout. Schmeidler, Eck, Nels, Dinkle, and Ballman for the Monarchs. Springer, Babcock, Carlson, Seams, and Taylor for the Panthers. 3-2 zone by the Panthers. Schmeidler to Eck. Inside for Nels, tipped out by Springer and stolen away by Babcock. 9 turnovers now for the Monarchs. It seems has it left corner 3, no good that time. Rebound fought for, Nels comes down with it. Hands it off to Eck, ahead to Schmeidler. Schmeidler brings it up the court for the Monarchs. Skip pass to Eck, right side. Out front to Schmeidler. Back to Eck, right side. Back out front to Schmeidler. Quickly around to the left wing to Dinkle. Dinkle going to reset the offense. He'll dribble out front between the rings, sets things up as he dribbles right side, down to the right corner to Eck. Quick trigger 3 for Eck, no good. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson leads the break. Jump stop to Springer in the right corner. Back to Carlson, right wing. Carlson to the free throw line, out front to Taylor. Back to Carlson. Down to Springer in the right corner. Bounce pass inside for Seams, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eck. It will be Panther basketball as Joey Mindrup comes back into the ball game for the Monarchs. Will Eck takes a seat. Rodriguez and Shelton both come back in for the Panthers. Springer and Seams both take a seat. Panther basketball is Rattle inbound. Gets it into Shelton at the free throw line. Down the right corner to Babcock. Tries to throw it over the top of Mindrup and tipped out of bounds. Will remain Panther basketball as Babcock will inbound in front of the Panther bench. Well, now we have a conversation here, and they are going to still say Panther basketball. Minute 6 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 20-16. Babcock inbounds to Carlson. Gets a screen from Taylor. Drives inside to the paint. Turnaround shot over Schmeidler, good. Trey's got his first points of the ball game. The Panthers lead 22-16. Dinkle tipped out by Babcock. It will remain Monarch basketball. 54 seconds left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 22-16. Schmeidler will inbound in front of the Panther bench. They inbound in the backcourt to Mindrup. Mindrup brings it up with 50 seconds left to go, directs traffic out front. In 3-2 zone by the Panthers as Dinkle has it down to the right corner to Nels, back to Dinkle. Skip pass to Mindrup, left wing, down to Schmeidler in the left corner. Closed out quickly by Taylor. Skip pass, tipped out by Rodriguez, and a foul going to be called on Rad. His second personal foul, third Panther team foul. Looks like Tanner Herenick comes into the ball game. And Rad going to take a seat with those 2 fouls. Schmeidler again will inbound for the Monarchs. Does so to Dinkle. 36 seconds left to play here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 22-16. Dinkle drives in, kicks out to Schmeidler in the right corner. Schmeidler up to the right wing, skip pass to Nell's left side, down to the left corner to Mendrup. Mendrup on the dribble, trapped by Taylor and Babcock. Kicks it out to Nels. Nels top of the key with it. Gives it to Schmeidler in the right corner. Bounce pass around to Dinkle. Inside for Ballman. Touch pass to Nels. Quickly around to Mendrup. Left corner three for Joey Mendrup. No good. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson, left wing three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Mendrup comes up with it, but that's going to do it for the first half. Phillipsburg leads 22-16. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service, and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Bovey Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trey Sanchez, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center. Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard. Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrennick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard.
Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard. Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau,
and Coombs Trucking.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service, and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Movie Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Moby is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, lazy boy sofas, lazy boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Moby Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continue.
For the Monarchs, Dinkle, Shoemaker, Lyles, Eck, and Nels. Shoemaker has the basketball as the Monarchs start the second half with the ball. Kicks it around right wing to Eck. Eck drives in, down to the right corner, back out right wing to Lyles. Lyles swings around to Shoemaker. He'll reset the offense with 7:45 left to go third quarter. Gets it ahead to Lyles at the right elbow. Hands it out front to Dinkle. Dinkle trying to continue his hot start to the night, and he does with another three. Caden Dinkle's got 13 points. He's made 3 threes, and it pulls the Monarchs within 3, 22-19. As Carlson has it, out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for 3, it's no good. Rebound fought for, and a foul going to be called on Lyles. It'll be his second personal foul. First Monarch team foul.
Fouls on Carson Lyles.
22-19. Phillipsburg leads with 7:15 left to go third quarter. Seams gets the inbounds pass, goes straight up with it. He's got 9 points. 24-19. Phillipsburg back up by 6. Or 5, excuse me. As Lyles swings around to Dinkle, down to the right wing to Shoemaker, out front to Eck. Eck swings around to Lyles, down to the left corner to Dinkle. Inside for Nels, who falls down, and now they're going to call a foul on Shelton. His first personal foul, first Panthers team foul. Kind of looked like Red just pulled the chair out from underneath him, but they're going to say that he pulled him down. He gets called for the foul. Eck has it left wing. Down to Nels in the left corner. Pump fakes, kicks out front to Shoemaker. Shoemaker accelerates towards the basket. Nels left corner, drives inside. Shot blocked by Carlson, rebounded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez out front to Carlson. 6:27 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 24-19. Brett gets the ball inside. Turnaround shot in the paint, and nope, gonna get called for the travel. Ballman comes back into the ball game. And Nell's gonna take a seat. 6:21 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 24-19 over the TMP Monarchs as Shoemaker walks it up the court, left to right on your radio dial for the Monarchs. Shoemaker out front, sets things up right wing to Dinkle. Dinkle goes out front to Lyles. Lyles back to Dinkle. They look inside for Ballman as Dinkle drives in. Kicks out front to Shoemaker, top of the key. Shoemaker behind the back dribble into the paint, kicks out to Eck and into the TMP cheerleaders. They're going to say Hanchett tipped it, and it will remain a TMP basketball. 5:57 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 24-19 as Lyles gets the inbounds pass. To Eck, down to the right corner to Dinkle. Dinkle back out to Shoemaker, around to Lyles, quickly around to Eck, left corner. Out front to Dinkle. Thought about the three, instead accelerates in, kicks out to Shoemaker, right wing. Shoemaker on the dribble, out front between the legs, now to the left wing to Dinkle, down to the left corner to Eck. Eck going to drive left baseline, cut off by Seams, kicks it back out to Ballman, around to Lyles, quickly to Dinkle, extra pass Shoemaker, right wing. Drives in, kicks out Dinkle, top of the key, three on its way, good! Caden Dinkle has 16 points. He's made 4 threes and 2 of them here in the third quarter. Pulls the Monarchs within 2, 24-22. Panther basketball's Hanchett has it out front with 5:10 left to go, third quarter. Seams in the left corner, inside for Shelton. Brett goes to work, left block, turnaround shot, count the basket. He'll head to the line for an and one. Brett's got 8 points. It's the second team foul on the Monarchs. As looks like Jacob Seib comes into the ball game. Ian Nels and Ty Schmeidler all come into the ball game. Lyles picks up his third personal foul. So Schmeidler, Dinkle, Nels, Ballman, and also out there is Seib. So 4 freshmen and a sophomore out there for, 2 sophomores, 3 freshmen, there for the Monarchs. As Shelton hits his and-one attempt, he's got 9 points. Dinkle and Nels, the sophomores. Schmeidler, Ballman, and Seib, the freshman. And Schmeidler swings around to Seib, left side. Gets a screen from Ballman out front. Drives in to the right elbow, kicks out to Schmeidler in the right corner. Gets a screen from Nels. Schmeidler to the free throw line. Picks up his dribble, now to Dinkle, left wing. Gets a screen from Ballman. Dinkle out front, around to Schmeidler, right wing. Spots up for the deep three. Good! Schmeidler was 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Well, we've seen Schmeidler a couple times this season. Once he gets going, he gets going. And there's the first one of the night. He's got 3 points, and the Monarchs are within 2, 27-25, as they try to lob it inside for Seams, over his head, out of bounds. Both times we've seen Ty Schmeidler this season here at KQMA. He's scored 18 points in the second half to help the Monarchs come from behind and win both of those games. He's got 3 now with that first one to fall, but Dinkle's leading the way for the Monarchs. He's got 16. Passes it off to Seib, and Seib going to get fouled. He's got 2, that's the second team foul on the Panthers, and it will be on Trey Carlson, his second. Brian Babcock heads in for the Panthers. Carlson going to take a seat. No, Hanchett going to take a seat. 4:06 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 27-25. Schmeidler inbounds to Seib. Seib working against Rodriguez. Down to the right wing to Schmeidler. Gets a screen from Nels. Stops and pops for 3. No good that time. Rebound fought for. Carlson comes up with it. Carlson drives in, hop step in the paint, shot is up, and a foul going to be called. Third team foul, and the first on Ty Schmeidler. So Trey Carlson heads to the free throw line. First attempt from the line in this one for Carlson. No good on the first. Shoemaker comes in. Dinkle going to take a seat. Jordan Taylor heads back in for the Panthers, and Rhett Shelton going to take a seat. Carlson heads to the stripe for his second one. That one's good. Trey's got 3 points now. Panthers lead 28-25. Schmeidler, right corner. Takes one dribble, goes out front to Nels. Nels extra pass to side left corner. Instead, and goes back out front to Nels. Nels back to side in the corner. Dribbles up to the wing. Picks up his dribble, trapped by Babcock and Carlson. Falls down, gets the pass off in time. They give it down to Shoemaker in the right corner. Shoemaker on the dribble, drives in, splits the defense, gives it to Nels. Left block off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. Jordan's first rebound of the ball game. Rodriguez dribbles down to the left wing. Stops and pops for three. No good that time. Rebounded by Seib. Seib leads the break ahead to Schmeidler, left corner. Dribbles up to the left wing, goes out front to Nels. Nels swings around to Shoemaker, right wing. 2:56 and counting left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 28-25. Seib wanted it in the corner. Got it. Gives it back to Schmeidler, top of the key, around to Shoemaker, right wing. Shoemaker on the dribble, around to Seib, left wing. Out front to Nels. Nels, top of the key, working against Seams. Takes it back around to Shoemaker, working against Carlson. Down to the right wing to Schmeidler. Schmeidler going to drive inside. Wraparound pass for Ballman at the left block. Turnaround shot blocked two-handed by Rodriguez, but it goes in the hands of Seib. Now to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drives inside. His runner no good. Rebounded backside by Babcock. Babcock drives inside. Shot no good, but he's fouled. Fourth team foul on the Monarchs. Foul is on Nels, his first personal foul. 28-25. Phillipsburg leads by 3 with 2:09 left to go, third quarter. Babcock will head to the free throw line to shoot two for the Panthers. Babcock's got 3 points in this ball game. Hit a three back in the second quarter. And that first free throw is no good. As Shelton comes back in, Seam's going to take a seat. Patel and Dinkle in. Ballman and Shoemaker take a seat. 2:09 left to go, third quarter, 28-25. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Babcock steps back up to the charity stripe for his second. That one's good. He's now got 4 points. And the Panthers lead us for 29-25. Dinkle has it out front. Swings it around to Schmeidler, right wing. Takes it on the dribble. Letting things set up to Nels left side, down to the left corner to Seib, through his hands, out of bounds. 10 turnovers now for the TMP Monarchs. As Mendrup comes back in, Schmeidler going to take a seat. 29-25, Phillipsburg leads by 4, a minute 58 left to go, third quarter. Rodriguez inbounds to Babcock. Ryan looks to coach sides, gets the call, hands it off to Carlson. Trey going to bring it up the court. Gets a screen out front from Shelton. Trey on the dribble, drives into the paint, picks it up, looks underneath for Taylor, tipped out, stolen away by Nels. And then a foul going to be called on the Panthers, their third team foul. And it's going to be the third on Trey Carlson.
Fouls on Trey Carlson. That's his third personal, third team foul.
Looks like Will Eck back into the ball game.
Will Eck into the game.
Or as it is Dinkle in with the basketball. Stolen away by Rodriguez. Rad on the fast break. He's going to drive in, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. As Rad comes away with his second steal and the 11th turnover of the ball game for TMP.
Fouls on Joey Mendrup.
Mendrup comes away with the foul. Going to make Rad earn them. Instead of getting the easy two, Rad's got to earn these 2 points. Good on the first one. Rad's got 5 points now. Gonna get set for the second one. Trying to extend the Panther 5-point lead. Does so with the second. Rad's got 6 points now. Minute 24 left to go, third quarter. It's 31-25. Phillipsburg leads. TMP basketball as Dinkle has it. Around to the left wing to Mindrup. Mindrup back around to Dinkle. Top right wing to Eck. Eck looks inside for Nels. Can't get it to him. Mindrup back to Dinkle. They leave him open for three. No good that time. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Rad leads the break. Gets it inside, and his shot is up and good. Rad's got 8 points.
2 points for Rad Rodriguez.
33-25. Phillipsburg extends their lead with 50 seconds left to go. Third quarter. Mindrup out front to Dinkle. Back around to Mindrup. Out front to Dinkle. Looking for a good shot here. Trying to cut down the Panther 8-point lead. Eck right wing. Out front to Dinkle. Dinkle inside for Nels at the free throw line. Looked underneath for Patel. Tipped out by Babcock. Picked up by Dinkle. Kicks out to Eck. Right corner three. No good. Rebound fought for. Babcock came down with it, and he's going to be fouled. Fifth team foul on the Monarchs. Fouls on Nels, his second personal, and to send Babcock to the free throw line to shoot for the Panthers. Up 33-25, 28 seconds left to go here in the third quarter as TMP had the lead all the way down to 2, but the Panthers have extended that lead here late in this third quarter. First one for Babcock is no good. Hrenik back in. Rodriguez is going to take a breather here at the end of the third. Second one for Babcock, no good. Rebounded by Nels. Dinkle has it. They get it down to Eck, back around to Nels. Nels top of the key with it, guarded tightly by Shelton. Around to Mindrup. Out front to Nels, 7 seconds. Nels picks up his dribble, back to Mindrup, left wing, 4 seconds. Out to Eck in the left corner. Good, it rolls in. And at the end of 3, Phillipsburg leads 33-28. We'll take a timeout and be back. Fourth quarter action coming your way here on 92.5 KQMA.
Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Moby is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Moby Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The first 3 quarters of this one should be an exciting fourth quarter as Phillipsburg led 22-16 at halftime. TMP did outscore Phillipsburg in that third quarter, though, 12-11. Again, 33-28 here at the start of the fourth quarter. Shelton, Seams, Carlson, Hanchett, and Rodriguez for the Panthers. Schmeidler, Dinkle, Shoemaker, Lyles, and Nels for the Monarchs. Panther basketball to start the fourth quarter. Rodriguez hands it off to Carlson. Carlson going to set things up, working against Schmeidler out front. Drives down, hands it off to Rodriguez. Rad out front, picks up his dribble, now to Hanchett left wing. Hanchett letting the offense set up here. Goes to Carlson left wing. Carlson going to drive inside. Down to the left block, too hard, no good. Just rolls out, rebounded by Nels backside. Shoemaker looks to the sideline, brings it up. 33-28, Phillipsburg leads, 7:20 left to go fourth quarter. Shoemaker brings it up, gives it off to Dinkle. Dinkle had a big game so far, 16 points for the sophomore. Schmeidler around to Dinkle, left side. Dinkle crosses over, drives in, kicks out to Shoemaker, left wing. Shoemaker trying to get it around this 3-2 Panther defense as Schmeidler has it right wing. Schmeidler bounce pass to Dinkle. Dinkle looking in, tries to get it, looking for Nels. Instead goes backside to Lyles. His jumper's good. Carson Lyles gets his first points of the ball game. And the lead is now 3. Phillipsburg leads 33-30. Carlson to Seams, around to Rodriguez. Again, the Panthers were up by almost double digits, and TMP continues to fight back here. Shelton has it down to the right corner to Hanchett. Hanchett on the drive to the free throw line, lost the handle on it as he gets tied up with Schmeidler. And they're going to have a jump ball called, TMP basketball. Ballman comes into the ball game. Nell's going to take a seat.
Logan Ballman into the game for the Monarchs.
6:21 left to go, fourth quarter. 33-30. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Again, they've had close to double-digit leads a couple times in this ball game, but TMP won't go away. They keep coming back, fighting back, and getting close. They had the lead down to 2 at one point in that third quarter. The Shoemaker brings it up for the Monarchs. Bounce pass inside for Ballman. Kicks out Schmeidler, right corner 3 for the freshman. Good. Schmeidler's got 2 threes. Logan Ballman has 2 assists, and we're tied at 33. Hanchett has it in the right corner. Drives inside, and a foul going to be called. First team foul on the Monarchs. Foul's on Dinkle, his first.
Foul's on Caden Dinkle. That's his first team foul.
Rodriguez to inbound for the Panthers. Looking, still looking. Now goes into Seams. Back underneath for Rodriguez, out of bounds. 13 turnovers now for the Panthers. We're tied at 33. 5:56 left to go, fourth quarter. Shoemaker walks it up the court for the Monarchs. In the center circle. Now dribbles left side. Back out front to the free throw line to Ballman. Ballman backside pass for Dinkle in the left corner. Back inside for Ballman. Ballman drives in, and he's going to get called for the charge. His second personal foul, second team foul, as Rhett Shelton had his feet planted there at the left block. Ballman lowered that shoulder. Going to get called for the charge every time you lower the shoulder, and does so on that one. 33-33 here between Phillipsburg and TMP in this boys varsity matchup. 5:37 left to go, fourth quarter. Rodriguez brings it up the court. Working against Dinkle, gets a screen out front from Carlson. And a foul going to be called here on Dinkle, his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Dinkle, his second personal. Third team foul for the Monarchs.
Hanchett will inbound. Gives it in to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets a screen from Seams. Uses him again as another screen, and a third time as Rodriguez picks up the dribble. Now around to Carlson. Carlson going to use Rodriguez as a screen. Drives in, spins into the paint, stolen away by Schmeidler. Schmeidler on the fast break. He's going to drive in. Shot no good, but Rodriguez is going to get called for the foul. His first team foul, and Rad's third personal.
Fouls on Rodriguez.
Schmeidler to the free throw line. He's got 6 points in this ball game. First one on its way, good. He's now got 7. And the Monarchs lead 34-33. Schmeidler getting set for the second one. Good as well. He's got 8. And the Monarchs lead by 2, 35-33. Carlson brings it up the court for the Panthers. Hands it off to Rodriguez in the left corner. Rad drives inside. Left block up and good. Rad's got 10 points now. And the Panthers tie it back up at 35 all. Schmeidler in for Dinkle. Dinkle runner in the paint. No good. Put back by Ballman. Good.
Logan Ballman for 2.
37-35. Rodriguez drives inside, lost the handle on it, right into the hands of Carson Lyles. TMP leads by 2, 37-35. Schmeidler for 3, good! Schmeidler's got 11, and the Monarchs lead by 5, 40-35, and Coach Sides calls a timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Farmers National Bank. We believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated
40-35 over the Phillipsburg Panthers. 4:15 left to go for fourth quarter as now Schmeidler picks up his second personal foul. Fourth Monarchs team foul.
Fouls on Ty Schmeidler, his second personal.
4:15 left to go here, fourth quarter. 40-35. TMP leads. Babcock to inbound, does so to Carlson. Gets a screen from Seams. Uses Seams as a screen again. Stops and pops for 3 to Trey. No good. It's just off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Shoemaker. Schmeidler gets it at the other end. He's got another 2. He's got 13 points, 10 of which have come here in the fourth quarter to help the Monarchs take a 42-35 lead. Babcock has a right wing. Out to the right corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez works against Dinkel out front to Babcock. 3:40 and counting left to go here in the ball game. TMP now leads 42-35. Seams to Rodriguez in the right corner. Underneath for Shelton. One dribble shot is up. Count the basket. Rhett will head to the line for an and one. He's got 11 and draws the 15th foul on the Monarchs. Schmeidler picks up his third personal foul. Nels comes back into the ball game. Lyle's going to take a seat. Patel back into the ball game, and Ballman going to take a seat. Red will head to the line for his and one attempt, trying to cut down the 42-37 Monarch lead. And one attempt is good. Rhett's got 12 points now. And the Panthers trail 42-38. As they find Patel all alone under the basket, he's got 2 points. Griffin Shoemaker found the freshman underneath the basket. He's got 2, and the Monarchs lead 44-38. Rodriguez inside for Shelton. Shelton goes to work at the left block. Picks up his dribble back out to Rodriguez left corner. Brad backs in to the left block. Shot is up, left it short. Gets his own rebound. Put back is no good, but he'll head to the free throw line. .308 left to play fourth quarter. 44-38. TMP leads Phillipsburg here in this boys varsity matchup. Griffin Shoemaker picks up his second personal foul. Rodriguez free throw, no good. So the score remains 44-38. 6-point to TMP lead. 3:08 left to go fourth quarter. Rodriguez second one, got his legs under him that time, got his 11th point, and TMP leads by 5, 44-39, and a foul called on the Panthers. Second team foul, and that'll be the second on Rhett Shelton.
Fouls on Rhett Shelton for Phillipsburg. It's his second personal foul, second team foul.
Schmeidler will inbound in front of the Panther bench. And does so to Shoemaker. Shoemaker works against the full court press of the Panthers. Nels has it right side. Now to Schmeidler. Back out front to Shoemaker. Shoemaker in the center circle. Directs traffic from there. Down to the right wing to Schmeidler. Out front to Dinkel. Around to Shoemaker left wing. Shoemaker drives inside, runner, no good, but he's headed to the free throw line. Fouls on Rodriguez, his fourth personal foul. Shoemaker heads to the stripe for the Monarchs, trying to extend their 5-point lead. Good on the first one. Shoemaker has his first point of the ball game. Shoemaker getting set for the second one now. It is up, no good. Rebound fought for, still fighting for it. And a foul going to be called, and it will be on the Monarchs. It's going to be on Patel, his first personal foul. Shelton will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Panthers. Trying to cut down the 6-point Monarch lead. 2:38 left to go, fourth quarter. TMP leads 45-39. First one for Rhett is good. Makes it 45-40, 2:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. Shelton going to get set for the second one now. Steps up to the line, it's on its way, no good, rolls out, rebounded by Patel. Shoemaker picks up his dribble now to Schmeidler. Schmeidler drives right sideline, drives all the way down to the baseline, underneath the basket to Dinkle in the left corner. Dinkle up to the left wing, picks up his dribble, and a foul going to be called on the Panthers, fourth team foul, and that'll be the fourth on Trey Carlson.
Fouls on Trey Carlson, that's his fourth team foul for Phillipsburg.
Schmeidler will inbound. Does so to Patel. Patel hands it off to Shoemaker. 2:18 and counting left to go, fourth quarter. TMP leads by 5, 45-40. Nels has it right side, working against Shelton. And that's the 5-second call, turnover. Number 12 of the ballgame for the Monarchs. Babcock will inbound for the Panthers. Does so to Carlson as Carlson calls out the offense. Seams right wing, down to the right corner to Rodriguez. Back to Seams right wing. Out front to Babcock. Babcock letting things set up. He resets the offense with 1:54 left to go, fourth quarter. Down by 5 are the Panthers. They kick it out to Rodriguez, right corner, stolen away by Dinkle. Dinkle going to drive all the way in. Layup no good, rebounded by Babcock. Babcock out front of the center circle, sets up the offense, working against Shoemaker. Picks up his dribble now to Carlson, right side. Carlson looking in for Shelton, gets it into Rhett, and a foul going to be called on the Monarchs. This will be on Ian Nels, his third personal, and Rhett will head back to the free throw line with 1:26 left to go in the ball game. Down by 5, 45-40. Rhett going to step to the free throw line here. On its way, no good on the first. As going to have a 30-second timeout by the Monarchs. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Left to go, fourth quarter. Shelton, Rodriguez, Seams, Babcock, and Carlson for the Panthers. It is Seib, Shoemaker, Patel, Lyles, and Dinkle for the Monarchs as Rhett Shelton will head to the free throw line with a chance to make it a 4-point ball game. Missed his first one, so he'll get set for the second one here after the timeout. Second one's on its way, off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound over the back, call on a Patel, and it will be Rad Rodriguez heading to the free throw line.
Calls on Ari Patel.
So Rad will head to the free throw line now to try to cut down the 5-point TMP lead.
Rodriguez at the line for Phillipsburg.
First one for Rad is no good. Nels and Eck both back into the ball game. Patel and Lyles take a seat. Minute 26 left to play. TMP continues to hold on to a 5-point lead. 45-40. That one's good for Rad. He's got 12 points now. And it's a 4-point ball game, 45-41. Nels out front with it. Hands it off to Shoemaker in the backcourt. Shoemaker across the timeline, picked up by Babcock. Shoemaker down to the right, to wing to side, back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker working behind the back dribble, tipped out and stolen away by Carlson. 4-point ball game, 45-41. 1 minute left to play. TMP leads by 4 over Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg basketball as Rodriguez has it out front. Works against Dinkle, drives in, spin move at the free throw line, spins the other way, drives in, off the glass and good for 2. Rodriguez has 14 points. Coach Sides calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
(45-43). TMP leads by 2. 47 seconds left to go in the ball game. It is Monarch basketball. Schmeidler, Shoemaker, Dinkle, Seib, and Nels for the Monarchs. Seams, Shelton, Rodriguez, Babcock, and Carlson for the Panthers. Schmeidler inbounds, tipped out by Babcock. Dinkle comes away with it, now to Seib, and a foul going to be called on the Panthers. 15th foul, and the third on Rhett Shelton. It'll send Seib to the free throw line. He's just a 50% free throw shooter on the season. This will be his first attempt from the line. Gets set for the first one. On its way and no good. So the score remains 45-43. 44 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Seib getting set for the second one. On its way, that one's good. That's his first point of the ball game. And it puts TMP up by 3, 46-43. Rodriguez gets a screen from Seams. Drives down to the top of the key, crosses over, spin move at the free throw line, splits the defense off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, Dinkle comes away with it. And then gonna get a foul called. Carlson fouls out. 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Carlson takes a seat. Hanchett comes back in. Seib heads back to the free throw line, leading by 3, 46-43. 28 seconds left to go. Seib getting set for the first one. On its way, good. Four-point TMP lead, 47-43. Seib trying to make it a 5-point lead. And does so with that one. Seib 3 of 4 in the last 2 possessions from the free throw line. 25 seconds left to go. TMP leads by 5. Babcock to Shelton. Shelton right wing. 3 on its way. Blocked by Nels. Rebounded by Seib. Foul on the Panthers. Fouls on Shelton, his 4th. Sends Seib back to the free throw line again. He's 3 of 4 from the line so far. here in these last two possessions. 14 seconds left to go. Saib, good. Saib, a 50% free throw shooter on the season, averages 1.4 points per game. He's made 4 of 5 from the free throw line in these last 3 possessions. And good on the other one. Saib, 5 for 6 from the free throw line to put the TMP Monarchs up by 7. Mendrup comes back into the ball game. Schmeidler takes a seat. Saib also takes a seat, and Becker back into the ball game. 14.9 seconds left. TMP leads by 7, 50-43. Rodriguez with it left side, gets a screen from Shelton, stops and pops for 3. Good! Brad's got 17 points. And we'll take a timeout as they take a full timeout. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Yeah, with the band playing, I didn't hear a word you just said. Nice. Just as well keep it, because now TMP took a full timeout.
Full timeout called by the Monarchs.
So you just well keep it. Well, technically they tried to end.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
Coombs Trucking of Filser, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students.
Lead 50-46 over the Phillipsburg Panthers as the Monarchs will inbound the basketball. Schmeidler will do the honors here for the Monarchs. Bounce pass in, and a foul going to be called. It's on Trace Hanchett, his third. Sends Caden Dinkle to the free throw line. Dinkle 16 points in this one. All through the first 3 quarters. Has not scored yet here in the fourth. Dinkle misses the first one off the front of the iron. Mendrup and Becker back in. Dinkle getting set for the second one. On that one is good. Dinkle's got 17 points. Shelton will inbound. Does so to Rodriguez. Rad pushes it up with 2 seconds. 1 second. Stops at the spike line. Good! As Rodriguez hits the 3, he finishes with 20, but TMP finishes with the win, 51-49. We'll take a timeout. Be back to wrap up this game for you after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
To the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding,
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau,
and Coombs Trucking.